Hello guys, my name is Elmis Rodolfo here, and today I just want to talk about an older video of mine from the old era of my channel. And I doubt that any of you watching this were from that era when you used to watch my videos back in 2017. But right here was this movie that I made called Evil Creeper, or also known as Evil One Creeper. That was just for stylistic. That was like stylistic. And this not came out in 1999. That's a lie, obviously. This was 2017 when I made this. The whole thing is 54 seconds long. And it's by Rodolfo, that's me. Yeah, so this was made back when my channel used to be called Rodolfo Martinez Gaming, but since then it's been Elements Rodolfo, and this was back when I only had 3 subscribers, maybe, before it's 3,000 now. Now, to better understand what this was, Evil Creeper, this is kind of my knockoff of Child's Play, the Chucky horror doll, the killer doll movies. But more specifically with this, the original video I made, this was based off of a fan-made Lego video. It was like the recreation of Child's Play 3. I saw that long ago. Like, not too long before I made this in November 5 of 2017. I saw that video where it was basically a short recreation of the entire movie, Child's Play 3, but it was like Lego form. And I was like, I want to do something like that. And so I just pooped out whatever this is, Evil One Creeper. But instead of Legos, it's just any McDonald's toy or just any toy that I had. And I just made the Creeper Chucky and Steve Andy. Supposedly, if you guys ever heard of the Chucky films and know the characters and the plots, I think you would understand this better when I explain this later on. Um, yeah. I was like 9 years old when I made this. And yeah, this is going to be embarrassing. But the whole thing is 54 seconds, hilariously. But, well, I mean, like the Lego Evil Creeper, no. Child's Play 3 video that I saw that inspired me to make this was not that long. It was like, um, well, it's only like a couple minutes long, so it wasn't too long. Now let's get into this.
There is the Bob.
Yeah. So I guess for context of that very short scene, I think like Creeper and like who took the role of Chucky, and Andy who takes the role of Andy. Um, Creeper asks Steve about where Bob is, and I mean Bob like a Despicable Me character, like King Bob, like that. Yeah. So Creeper is trying to find Bob to transfer his soul. And again, I didn't even write what was supposed to happen. I was just coming up with things that whatever came to my mind. I was like, okay, let's film that with my cousin, because also my cousin was around my house doing this. She didn't really do much for this one, the first one, but she helped me kind of make only the first parts of Evil Creeper 2. I'll give her some credit for that. And I did the rest of it, the 19-minute long part 2 one by my own. The very next day after when I went back home from school, elementary school. And also 19 long minutes, that's pretty long. Alright, now going back to this,
Bob. Thank you for joining the club. It's all about you and a mind for Yup.
Right now, for context on this part, that's Creeper doing the soul transfer ritual on Steve, but it goes wrong when High Five from the Emoji Movie comes in. And again, a lot of these toys are from fast food places like McDonald's, mostly McDonald's, and I think one of them was from Burger King. I don't know if it appears on this one, but I know that the Minecraft toys, which I don't know if I have the Steve one or the Creeper one anymore, but it may be lost somewhere in my home. I have no idea where it is. I know I still have the Black Sheep one and the Wolf one, and that's about it. I think it was for my ninth birthday. It was like used as decoration, these Minecraft toys. There's also the Bats one, which was used in my Bats Minecraft series, which is like ripped off SpongeBob, and it was like composed of 3 episodes. It's quite embarrassing, actually. Well, not in the usual. I don't know. Now, for what I was saying here, whatever that was, the thank you for joining club thing, and
Joining the club. There is
like specifically the thank you for joining the club part.
club. It's the club. It's joining the club. Thank you for joining Bob. Thank you for joining the club. It's all about you and a mind for Yup.
I have no idea what I was saying for the second half of it, though. It's all about you and a mind for Yub. I think I was just making up gibberish. Because back then I used to just speak gibberish a lot when I was a lot younger. Not really English a lot. Uh, so why I said that, thank you for joining the club part was because back in like 2017, I went to with my cousin, the same cousin who worked on part 1 of my Evil Creeper 2 video. I was dressed up as Luigi, and I remember at the car when we were driving to places at night, like I guess her mom was driving us to places like to the house and neighborhoods for trick or treating. Um, I remember my cousin would do this kind of. I think we were pretending, and back in the car, she would like lay her palm at my forehead and then go, "Thank you for joining the club" or something. And I don't remember the rest she said. I don't really remember much from that year's Halloween, honestly, except for that I dressed up as Luigi and my cousin doing that. I don't really remember what we were doing. But yeah. And I just used that phrase that she said to me, or Creeper saying that in here.
Club. It's all about it. Thank you for joining the club.
Yeah, that's. Alright, now for the high five part. So this is based off of the death from Child's Play 3, where like it's one of the most terrifying deaths in the series. Like the trash compactor guy, like the garbage truck guy gets crushed by the machine inside when Chucky escapes, and it goes inside of the truck to control it, and his arm gets crushed to death. That is like terrifying, and it's basically what happens here.
Guys, there.
And I guess High Five is the garbage truck guy, but there is no truck to speak of. I guess that's supposed to be the piles of junk over here. And there's people right there. Like just like in the scene where Chucky gets thrown into the garbage truck, and he has a plan to like yell for help to like trick the garbage truck guy into thinking it's just an innocent person in EFL who would somehow end up in the garbage truck. Yeah, all of these McDonald's toys. And actually, that flower right here, I got this from a museum, I believe. Yeah, I went to this field trip and not military school, elementary school. I don't even remember what the museum place was, but I remember I got this flower toy wooden thing from it. And I think after a while of having this thing, I drew a face on it and I broke it. Like I broke this like stem that makes it wobbly. It's like split into like 6 pieces or something. 7 pieces actually. Yeah. And oh, there it is. Yes, I think that toy was from Burger King, maybe. I don't know. Like the one right here, next to this jailed minion right here. There's that one. Right. Back to this creeper is stuck. But yeah, oh, and I just want to mention this. So this right here, this like paper pink drawn like crayon thing, like this ball thing here, is actually a Katamari ball I made. Like, if you ever heard of the Katamari Dynasty games, that's like the ball you roll. I recreated that with paper. I don't have that anymore, actually. that's a Transformers mask. I guess that's supposed to be like Creeper controlling the truck, but you guys wouldn't understand what is supposed to be happening. You guys wouldn't understand what's supposed to be happening in this movie unless if you were in my shoes and my sanity and knowledge and intelligence. You would understand it better from my perspective. And if you know the plot of Child's Play 3. So yeah, he gets crushed. High five, by the way. Oh, and there's my cousin right there.
I'm pooping. Oh. Hello.
Why was that scene in? Yeah, so there's another death scene where a minion takes a poop. And for some reason he goes, I'm pooping, ooh. Again, I didn't write for this. I was just coming up with whatever came to my head and I was like, okay, let's do that. I also think I gave no directions for my cousin when she contributed to the first part of the Evil Creeper 2. So it was kind of chaos everywhere.
I'm pooping. Oh.
I wanted to laugh at that so much.
Hello.
Sorry if I speak like this. I don't know why. But yeah, Creeper comes in somehow, and he says, "Hello, you puny." All right, I guess that's what I was saying. And I remember me, me and my cousin were laughing. I believe after I said that line.
Hello, you puny.
Yeah, right after I stopped filming, after saying that line, I think we were laughing because of how weird it was. So yeah, he dies.
Saber and Hune.
Oh yeah, there's the Katamari ball again. So this scene right here, uh, I guess it was supposed to be, I guess that cafeteria scene from Child's Play 3, where Andy talks to Tyler about how bad Chucky actually is. I guess this is what that's supposed to be. I guess Steve telling Bob that Creeper is evil. And this the entire conversation, it really isn't anything. It's just random cuts and gibberish from me, obviously. And my cousin going give to a hug. I think because one of the adults I know of came into the room and I think um he was talking to my cousin about something, I don't know. And then she went to give two of us a hug. I think it was, I don't know. I don't want to disclose too much about people, but yeah, so this whole conversation scene is nothing.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
My cousin does that for some reason.
He's he's
Oh yeah, you can hear him.
Creeper is an evil person.
Oh yeah, I think he asked her to give him a hug or something.
Creeper is an evil person. About give two of us hug.
Yeah, she says that. This conversation swing between Steve and Bob went nowhere, basically.
Give two of us hug. True. It is. I have to get out of this body.
The common thing that Chucky says, I gotta get out of his body.
Get out of this body. Without me.
A lot of these shots are very brief. They happen for like a second, mostly. So this, I guess she's supposed to, this flower person is supposed to take the role of Kristen that Annie meets in the military school in Child's Play 3. And there's that one scene when the two were in that amusement park ride with Chucky and Tyler, and Chucky shoots Kristen in the leg or something, and she tells Annie that he'll have to deal with Chucky on his own. That's what that was with the line that I say here. Go without me.
This body. Without me.
Oh, I think you can see the face that I drew on it. Because the poor resolution of this video, you can't really tell what it is.
Without me.
Oh yes, this is one of the last ones here. So this is Creeper doing the soul transfer ritual on Steve again. And it's like giant pile of toys. Kind of like those pile of skulls in Child's Play 3. Again, if you had seen the movie, you would know. From what I'm telling you, poorly. So he says that thank you for joining the club thing again.
Without me. Joining the club.
It's poorly cut. And this last part is the last part of the video. This is Creeper falling to his death and breaking it apart, just like how Chucky did when he fell to that blade. And the ride at the end of the movie, Child's Play 3. That's what this is. Yeah, that thing actually broke apart. That thing actually broke apart. Yeah, it lost its limb. Yeah, it lost both of its limbs actually. And I think I never put back the limbs on the Creeper toy since then. And if I ever do a video on the sequel, which yeah, I think, yeah, Creeper doesn't have his limb parts in it. I think I tried to put it back together, but I just gave up. It was like hard to do that. And that's the end. We cut to his parts, the head and torso and his 1 feet. The end. This was edited with Video Shop, the mobile editor app. A nostalgic app for me, honestly. And I don't think usually in these videos made with the Video Shop app, there would be the watermark that would appear for some seconds and then fade out. You don't see it for the rest of the video. But it doesn't appear here. That's interesting. Yeah, so that was my Evil Creeper movie. How did I stretch this talking about not even a minute long movie into almost 20 minutes as I'm seeing in my OBS? I have no idea. Yeah, so an interesting time capsule from that era where I used to do a lot of videos on toys being characters and such stuff, and plush videos to another extent. I miss that era, to be fair, but yeah, it was very bonkers looking back at this now. Just gained 88 views, no likes. No comments. And comments are turned off. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, so I mean, I think most stuff that I ever make in my life is like mainly it's like try to like copy another thing that I see, and that's what this is. So again, it was a copy of that one Child's Play 3 Lego movie remake video that I saw. I can't find that video right now, but that's what this was. And it's even worse than the original video that I took inspiration from. So yeah, that was kind of my explanation and clarification video on this Evil Creeper movie. If you want to see it for some reason, I guess I'll link it in the description for this video. If any of you watch this video and even care enough to waste not even a minute of junk, uh, I guess I'll do that. Okay. But that's enough for this video. Hope you somewhat enjoyed it. And give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Comment if you have any thoughts on whatever this was. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.